Products and technology trends. And our last but absolutely not least presentation of the day will present an absolute highlight for the dairy and plant-based industry. An industry that is evolving fast. Consumer demands are changing, sustainability is in the spotlight, and we need to become more flexible to handle a growing variety of products. So this presentation promises to open doors, tackle challenges, close gaps, and even generate new opportunities. Curious? Good. Then you should welcome our expert, Krones Head of Aseptic Quotation and Order Management. Welcome, Nick Kolter. It's great to have you here.
Thank you very much, Desiree. Thank you for the very kind introduction, and a very warm welcome to all of you joining us here live in the forum, and of course to you out there in the screens. We're excited to have you with us today, so without any further ado, let's dive in.
Let's dive in.
So whether you're in the dairy business, maybe a smaller family-owned company, or you're already a big player in the industry, and you might plan to launch some new products, or you eventually will fill plant-based drinks and maybe are completely new to the sensitive beverage industry, which is, by the way, one of the fastest growing segments within the industry, like coconut drinks, soy milk, almond milk, you name it, then believe it or not, you have one thing in common. You're standing in front of the journey to find the right aseptic block for you that fits your needs.
I assume on this journey we have different challenges, but also similar challenges, especially when it comes to product safety, I assume, right?
Yes, exactly. And this is the first point along the journey. Not really because it is mine, but this is the most important topic for our customers, product safety, and also the biggest driver when designing an aseptic block. Flexibility, the second most important topic, often mentioned as key decision makers by our customers. The challenge here is to minimize planned downtimes and changeovers, to leading to more on the pallet.
So higher efficiency in the block leads to more product on the pallet.
Exactly.
And that results in greater sustainability of the entire line, is that correct?
Correct, that's correct.
It's that easy, huh?
It's that easy.
If only it was that easy. Okay, so what other challenges are we facing along the way?
Another challenge is the actual footprint of a machine. Okay. Especially if you realize it in a brownfield. And of course, the smaller the block can be, the smaller the size of the building can be. That contributes directly to sustainability too. Also, the packaging material is a big driver to cut down carbon emissions. Mentioning the packaging material, this is also very important for our customers and how they can display their products on the shelf. Besides the brand, this is really their first face to the consumers in the first glance.
And that is indeed a very good point. And I have to admit, and this remains between you and I, okay? But I'm a person who buys products just because I like the package. Who else? I see a few hands on the back. Okay. That's true, right? This is the first time you meet the customer. So it has to be good.
It has to be.
Okay. So now we have ticked quite some boxes. What are the next steps on finding the perfect solution for my particular needs?
Yeah, well, eventually you come to the question, what is the required output I need? How many bottles per hour? And this is actually the question here. And with the current portfolio, a range of 20 to 72,000 bottles per hour are available.
Okay, but in the beginning you mentioned also smaller companies or new product launches, trying new products as well. So in that case, I believe that even 20,000 bottles per hour is still quite a lot. So what if I need a lower output?
It is quite a lot. So this is the joint questions for the named product categories such as plant-based drinks, new launches, and also dairy customers. What if I require a lower output? And with that question in mind, we designed a new compact CAB design block, and now starting from just only 8,000 bottles per hour.
Wow. So that is the gap you promised to close.
Exactly.
Okay, amazing. But this is really smart. And this is a milestone for many of your customers, I assume.
It is, really it is, yeah.
Okay, so would you dare to say that this highlight product ticks all the boxes and can tackle all the challenges that you introduced in the beginning?
Absolutely, I would say so. Let's have a look.
Okay, please.
So, product safety. We kept our CAB philosophy, full isolated design, no compromises when it comes to product safety. Flexibility. The compact design block comes always with automated height adjustment on the capper. It's now just a touch of the button on the HMI. Also, the filling valve is automatically adapting to all kind of different products automatically. Footprint. We saved over 50% in footprint, now requiring only 100 square meters of space.
That's incredible.
Yeah, thanks to a clever design, right?
Okay, that's how I know Krones. True.
Yeah. Sustainability, of course, because it is the perfect match for your required output. It is also the most sustainable solution for you. And packaging design. With the compact CRB, you do not only have the possibility to lightweighting, but really to further individualize your packaging and stick out and shine.
Amazing. Okay, now I really have a question, because this is the day of the visions coming to life and becoming reality.
Yeah.
Is this already reality or still a vision?
Yes, it is. It is sold to 15 customers already.
All right.
And already successfully producing low acid ambient in the field, for instance, with milk.
Okay, so that's great. It's available, it's out there.
Yes.
And you have already first impressions probably from your customers.
Yes,
are they happy?
Yes, they are. So you want to see it yourself? Then look now what our customer has to say about it.
My name is Jens Corijn. I'm project manager here at INEX for the Krones line. INEX is a family-owned dairy company. We do a lot of dairy products, so going from plain milk to all flavored types of milk, also yogurt and everything like that. So when we started looking for a new PET line, a big important thing of the project was that we do not have a lot of space to place in the new line. We had to move another line and other parts of warehouses just to make this line possible. So a big advantage of the aseptic block from Krones is that it's very compact. It's all standing quite close together, so we win a lot of space there. I'm quite happy with the cooperation of Krones because the communication was quite open, very good. We discussed everything up front. Then when the commissioning happened, also the communication with the acceptance team, the installation team was very good. They asked our opinions about the placing of operator screens, stuff like that. Also a very important given fact was the timing of the line. We are obligated to go to the tethered caps, so the caps that were attached to the bottle. Therefore, we needed a line to start running before the deadline of Europe. So there, Krones also helped us to get this timing perfectly right. The line we now installed is a very flexible line. We do a lot of different type of packaging. So we go from 6 bottles in a container up to 18 bottles in a container. We go from just plain wraparound plastic to carton wraparound, even wraparound plastic with a carton box underneath it.
A truly happy customer.
Yeah.
Also that last one. Awesome, amazing.
Amazing project, really, from start to finish. This is what makes Krones.
That is what I would call a success all along the line.
Yeah, literally and figuratively, you're right. Yeah,
exactly.
Yeah. And we even brought it to drinktec. So
where can we find it? Where can we see it?
Just there, you will find it. I'll be here at the booth. Take the opportunity, have a look yourself, and I will happily answer all your questions you might have.
Would you say that's the key to success? Really talk to your customers, exchange ideas, get their feedback to make sure that you develop what they want and need?
Absolutely. That's what was at the very first beginning, and that's how we created it, together with the customer.
Exactly, and that's what a trade show is perfect for, I'd say.
Yeah.
So, okay, you stick around if you have questions. This is your guy. And thank you so much. You fulfilled all your promises, closed the gaps, created new opportunities. Thank you so much for that.
Thank you very much.
Thank you for watching. Thank you for tuning in. And a big applause for you. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
And with that, we finish day 4 here in our Meet the Experts Forum. Tomorrow is another day, day 5. And tomorrow we will talk about new visions for the future that maybe next drinktec will then also have come to life. A big thank you to all our speakers. A big thank you for all of you joining us here, tuning in online. In case you have missed any presentations, you will find everything on our Krones YouTube channel, of course, or product information on the Krones website. Tomorrow we start 10 a.m. More visions to come. Until then, a pleasant evening. Thank you so much.